Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. So I am starting on a new project. Yep, starting on a new project. No, I'm not. I haven't finished the diorama yet. I'm still it's sitting over there. We're starting on a new project, and we are starting on a Dodge Daytona. I'm not talking about the Dodge Daytona like Superbird type thing. I'm talking about the '83 Dodge Daytona. So, I believe this is an 83. I think that's the first year they come out with it. I'm not 100%. So I had, back in the day, I had a 84 Daytona. And that's why I bought this kit. And mine, I bought it for a winter beater and it ended up being a pretty nice car. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to fix this thing up. And it had a smashed front end on it and all that stuff. And I thought, I'm going to fix this car up. I used to do body work years ago, just on the side, and paint and all that stuff. So I painted mine. Mine was silver. And it had the same wheels on, just the grill was different. It was the only thing really different. And I took the turbo decal and I airbrushed it back on in red, and it looked pretty cool. I painted it pearl white, painted the wheels white, everything. The only difference from this one is the grill, and mine didn't have the wraparound spoiler. I see on the box, this one has the spoiler in the back just like that, that flat one that went across the back there. And I did not have a sunroof in mine, which, no big deal. Can't have everything. But the cool thing is, see the seats in it? They're a checkered black and white seat. So my car had the black interior with that same black and white checkered seats, and I thought, it's kind of a cool car back in the day. Mine had a 5-speed in it, the 2.2 turbo with a 5-speed. And that thing was just a mystery shifter. I mean, it's like, you didn't want to go from 5th down to 3rd to pass somebody because you're like, I don't know if I'm in 2nd or where I'm at. It was a mystery shifter. Just like, or I'm sorry, like 5th to 4th, because you did, if you went over too far, you'd drop it in 2nd. It would go in the 2nd. Not a good time. So anyways, we're going to start on this. So the cool thing is I have a scrapbook that I have all the cars I've ever owned, especially growing up. A cousin of mine, he did photography a lot, and he was always taking pictures of his cars and stuff. And I thought, that's kind of a cool idea. At first, I didn't kind of think much about it, but now looking back, dude, that's so cool. I have a scrapbook of everything I've ever owned and anything I've worked on, even if it wasn't mine, paint jobs I did, stuff like that. So, anyways, it was a really nasty winter one year. My daughter was over, so her and I, we sat down, we scrapbooked this, scrapbook here, and it's not done. There's still a lot of pictures to go, but life's busy. Actually, my oldest daughter, in a couple weeks from now, she's getting married, so I've been busy doing stuff with that lately. So I just haven't been on the computer and doing anything like that, and watching videos or anything. I've just been busy doing so many other things. And so, anyways, I thought, well, I'll get out and do this, and I'll get started on it. So let me show you this picture I got of the car I'm going to do, and this here I'm going to try to replicate it the same as what I had. So let's take a look. Okay, this is the car I had back in the day. Like I say, this scrapbook it's huge. You can see this was a Ranger my brother had to airbrush that on the back window back in the day. But like I said, there's just pictures of just everything in here. Unbelievable. A EXP I had doing airbrush work, a turbo coupe. So yeah, so here's the Daytona. So that's what it looked like when I bought it. You can see my old Plymouth in the background. That was my first car. That was a 63 Plymouth 2-door Savoy. And my brother had a Merkur XR4 Ti. So we were always buying and selling cars constantly. So anyways, this was the guy here, and took and painted it. So I get to page 2 here. So stripped it all down to nothing. And like I said, I put a new front clip on it. Shaved the whole thing down, cleaned it up, and I painted it pearl white. And that was it when I was done with it. So it's kind of before and after shot there. So there's me beforehand, and that was it after the fact. So it was pretty cool. Like I say, tinted the windows in it. It was a pretty cool looking car. And I had it for quite a while and ended up selling it. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this model kit pretty much just like this car and kind of go from there. So that is what we're going to start working on and get it going. So I'm going to open the box up and take a look. The model is a brand new kit yet, so it's still pretty nice looking. Alrighty. Like I say, it's still in the plastic. And the cool thing is this has tinted windows already in it. I thought that is awesome. MPC did some cool stuff back in the day. So that part is all done for me. And we're going to have to primer this because I'm going to paint this in white. So it's going to get the old Tamiya primer aerosol. So other than that, the body's in pretty good shape from sitting in the box here forever. And all that good stuff. I'm sure the decals are probably euchred in it. So I'm going to try to find something where I can replicate that interior because that was pretty cool. And I'm thinking about it. I don't have pictures of that interior when I was, you know, shooting all my photos. Oh yeah, the decals are not too bad shape, but the only ones I would use is probably the turbo ones. Mine wasn't a turbo Z. It didn't say Z on it. It was just turbo. But because I know you had the Shelby Z's back in the day. So we'll at least use that turbo decal. I'll definitely do that. I'd like to say I had mine outlined in red though, but that's all right. It'll still look all right. And like I say, I think, oh yeah, we got those kind of weird looking factory wheels there. I want to focus on. There we go. So we'll be painting those the same color as the car. And of course this gives you an optional V8 in with the Moroso valve covers. So we got our turbo 2.2 valve cover and intake, or I'm sorry, the air box and all that good stuff. So then we got the let's see, oh, the front glass is even tinted. Wow, that looked pretty cool with that white. That actually looked really sharp. We got a tail lights, and we got our set of BF Goodrich's. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna white letter those. I didn't have white letters on mine, but you know, we'll alter it a little bit because I didn't have BF Goodrich's on it either. So golden opportunity, collect them all. Where do you think that'd go if we mailed it out? Probably nowhere. So anyways, that's gonna be my next project. I've been eyeballing this kit forever and go from there. So let me take this out of the bag here real quick and take a quick look at it. Hold on. So I'm thankful the glass wasn't damaged. You know, because everything was just kind of sitting out. Oh, that's different. That's one piece. They just folded it. Huh, that's weird. Never seen that before. Alright. I guess that works. So yeah, so there's that other little spoiler. I can use that. The hood's in real nice shape. Afraid to have the Pentastar in the hood. Maybe it didn't on that one. Yeah, I remember. I think mine had a big Pentastar in the hood. So we got our little 224 cylinder down here. Got our little suspension set up. This car, I remember, it had a pretty chintzy suspension on it, and even on the back, I remember it had that, just that straight axle in the back there, just nothing fancy at all. So the front bumper there, that looks pretty good. Rear bumper. It gives you the optional V8, which we're not going to use, obviously. And, oh, this is together too. I've never seen a kit like this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the... Well, this is like 3-piece here. That's very bizarre. I don't ever remember seeing another kit like that. Like, all those trees are all attached together. They just folded it up, put it in a box. Interesting. Very interesting. So we must have our custom front end here. Custom parts. So, got our dash, our floor pan. The dash looks pretty good. Picture over there. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. So yeah, not a lot of parts to the kit. Should be a pretty easy build. So yeah, man, that's just bizarre. I don't know if you guys ever seen anything like that before. I've never seen where kits were just folded together and stuck in a box like that. That's different. So yeah, so that's our Daytona, guys, and that's the project. So like I say, this is going to get painted white. See what kind of white I got in my stash here. I don't think I have pearl white here, but I might, maybe I'll have to order something and get something in. Because I think that'd look cool, because I think I only have just straight white, which I don't know would look as good. Yeah, I got gloss white and an MCW. Looking through my stuff, and I have some Tamiya lacquer white. Oh man, I'm in luck. Look at that. Pearl white. Yes, sir. I must have bought this for something. Maybe I was thinking about doing this model at one time. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be lacquer paint. How many jars does I have here? I have 2 jars of it, which I should need 2. And I think I got a jar of clear lacquer. Let's see here. Okay, so I have a thing of MCW lacquer clear, so we're going to try that. So that's what we're going to do. So we are all set on the color. Perfect. And like I say, I have a can of Tamiya spray primer here, so we're going to use that because I'm out of primer. And it'll work better with white anyways, being we're painting it white to cover up this gray body. That'll work good. I think this has the metallic in it. Yeah, where you could almost just clear coat this and call it a day if you wanted to. Because the body's pretty smooth. So cool. So other than that, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. And next time you see this, hopefully we'll be putting some color down on it. Me personally, I like painting the bodies first. That way, of course, I always do enamels. That way I can let them cure a little bit. Even though I put them in the Susie Bake oven over there. But obviously the lacquer, we don't have to do that. But it gives me a little more time to work on it and figure out what I want to do with it. So that's it for right now, guys. And that's going to end this video. So I appreciate you guys watching. And hey, you guys like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we will catch you next time around. You guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.